attention. Tell me, are you happy? And more alive. 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything is different. There is an emptiness. Oh, I know you're dancing in the sky, Basil, and I know you're singing with the angels' choir, and I know the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived. I know you're singing in the choir, and I know that God's got you in His arms, and I know we're gonna see you again, and I know we're gonna love you again, and I know that the angels know what they have. Yeah, you'll be singing in the sky. You'll be singing with the choir. I know we will see you again. Basil Otis. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. I would just like to inform you that there's a barcode at the back for those of you who want to go live stream, just at the back. And also for those at the back hall, there's a barcode you can use for the streaming, so you'll be able to see the service wherever you are, just for those who are beyond. You can just use the barcode and you'll be able to see. God bless you. Thank you. Okay, we'll continue with the tribute. I think we start with eulogy. Sister Jackie. Pray for her and the Lord will strengthen you, my sister.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jacqueline Lambert. Basil was my brother. I'm just here really to do a little snap of his life. My brother was born on 30th of July 1951 in Kingston, Jamaica. His parents were Basil Lambert and Imogen Hall. His early life was spent in Kingston, and I know he was born during a hurricane storm. When his mother came to London, or to Manchester to live, Basil was left with his grandmother, along with our older sister, Stephanie. Once he reached the age of 12, it was decided that he would come to Manchester and join his mother. Once here, he attended St Ignatius School, now called Trinity, and he left school without any formal qualifications, with various work roles, but his true calling was always been with music. In the early 70s, 80s, he was part of a group called Masagana, and also he teamed up with a chap called Tony Chess, and they did quite a few different musical things together. He was also the father of 8 children, 4 girls, 4 boys, 7 of who are living. And he has 8 grandchildren. Okay. The other thing that I remember is that while we were young, because there were 8 of us in London who were siblings to him. And I remember that we used to come up here when we was very young and spend time with him, so we all knew each other very well. He has 8 grandchildren, and as I said, he's got 8 children, 7 of whom are still living. Through to his music career, he travelled extensively to places like Scotland and Scandinavia. That's Norway, Denmark and Sweden. My brother was very family orientated. He loved his children in his own way. It may not be everybody's way, but he did love his children in his own way, and he tried his best to do his best for them. He was a very, very, very amusing person to be around. He had lots of sayings and lots of little ideologies that he was what I call old school Jamaican. That's where he was happiest. When he returned to Jamaica to visit, that's where he was happiest. I think also the family in London, even though we're all grown up now, we tried our best to come up here as often as we could. And if we didn't, we would call and speak to him. And I've got little anecdotes from 2 of his daughters. Tracy Gunn said that she's given me something to read out, that I'll read out in a moment. And Tracy Dawn sort of said to me this morning that she'd totally forgotten, and then she remembered about the time when she was going to learn Spanish. And he said that he wanted to, when she learned it, she could basically teach him as well. You know, because he was always interested in thinking. I think Basil recognised that he didn't have the education that he should have had. And that was what he wanted more than anything, because in his later life, he studied quite a bit. He looked at different things, looked into different things. He was a man that just didn't do music. He looked at the world and tried to be as informed as possible. I know that one of my brothers is here and he would like to say a few words as well. Do you want to come up, Cole? You want to come up and say? Yeah. You want to say a few words, don't you? So come up. Say what you want to do, and then I'll read Tracy's.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Colin. I am Basil's youngest brother. We lived in London, Basil lived in Manchester. So I didn't get to see him probably as often as I would like to. But I remember when I was younger, what used to always bring me to Manchester was, when I was younger, I was a little bit of a rude boy, and certain times when police had looked for me at London, I used to come up here and chill out with my brother for a little while and to get, you know, a little bit better. So he was always like my little refuge up here. I know when I come up here, I could stay at his house and nobody not really know me. And then I come back down to London. But that was a world away. I love my brother dearly. We got on with almost everything. But there was one thing that me and him always disagreed on, and I could never really understand. He's a Man United supporter. I just couldn't get it. But I look at them now. So there you go. What he didn't like about me was that I was a Liverpool supporter. And Basil hated Liverpool. He always used to tell me that anytime he went up there, he had some bad experience. The same and his friend went up there and them going up, they're going for a gig, they went in the house. By the time they come back outside the house, the man them his teeth in the thing them out to the van and call him all kind of name, him saying no about that. Funny enough, I looked into Liverpool Football Club and I'm not a Liverpool football supporter anymore. So Basil would have been pleased with that. But he should be dearly missed by all of us. There's other brothers and sisters here, his niece and nephew. He'll be missed by all of us, but I know Manchester will miss him most.
I'm just going to bring up this tribute from his daughter Tracy, and it says, it's from Tracy, Jaden, Taylor and Alicia. What can I say about Dad? I can say you did not have as much, but what you had was equal love for all your children and grandchildren. I have fond memories of our days trips out to Blackpool and Southport during the summer holidays, where you did your utmost to ensure that all of us siblings bonded and had fun. You were first to ring me on my birthday to sing the most elaborate version of Happy Birthday. I think one of us had that. We all had that. I did not know how much I appreciated it until it was missing last month. And as for my birthday cards, you always found them the largest, most cultural card you could possibly find. I obviously inherited the performance genes from you and your strong characteristics of being kind, respectful, and family orientated. And I vow to continue these traits until I draw my last breath. Our conversations will be full of you utilising elaborate vocabulary, which I still, to this day, do not know the meaning of. One second. For your love and generosity, I thank you for your love and generosity, including making time to share their special milestones, celebrations. This is with our children. If you did just sit, even if you did just sit and eat cake and take a huge proportion of the cake home. Yeah. Thanks, Grandad, for teaching us how to be generous and always being interested in how we were doing in our lives. We will always cherish our time together and will miss you so much. You don't have to see the family you didn't have to see the family on a daily basis to know and understand that they are always there for you. A value you taught us all very well. And that's true. That's so glad to end. He always made time for all of us. I remember, even if I didn't remember his birthday, he never forgot mine. And we all had the same thing, the elaborate singing of Happy Birthday. Yeah, and I think that's one of the things I'm going to miss more than anything else. And also, I want to thank all of you in this community for taking him to your hearts and loving him as much as I do. Thank you.
1, 2. Because there's no names, we don't know who, so it's tributes, and if you're asked to do a tribute, then we just have the eulogy. So tribute, then we go to have Great Award, and then we have the family tribute. So if there's no tribute, then we will go to the song, and we will sing the song, okay? So if you're asked to do your tribute, please do it. The clock is ticking, and time waits on no one. So please. So we'll go to the song, so please try.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I would like to take time to say to the family, from all the people here, inside and out, we feel your pain. We feel your sadness. We feel your loss. But if there is a God, as we say, He's only sleeping. A long, deep sleep until that sunny day. Well, I hope it's a sunny day. Don't you? If it's anything like today, God's going to come back from the day I'm not waking up. That sunny day when we will all meet again. Sorry to say, some of us, including myself, won't make it to the promised land. Some of us, including myself, will fall by the wayside. But that's life. But if there's one thing I know, each and everyone here today, no matter where we are in life or death, we will never, never forget Basil. Beresford, Granville, they know his middle name. Akka, Undertaker,
Yes.
Under,
Yes.
Teo, UT, Superstar, Basil, musician, lover, father, grandfather, lover of all people, everyone's friend. Yeah?
Yes.
Who doesn't like under his battle? With honesty, when you meet Battle, he greets you with honesty, friendly, sincere, genuine gentleman. Remember, tomorrow is promised to no one. Enjoy today, give thanks if you see tomorrow. Today Today I feel the way when I got the call that my mother had passed away in Jamaica. Devastated. But that's the journey we all have to travel. That's life. But we as friends of Basil will try and help the family through this and also help each other. Basil is a big loss to everyone. I can say from my heart today that each and everyone here today, man, woman and child, a part of your heart has been taken away. The pain will never go away, but we also never forget the joy he gave us, time and time and time again. How can we forget such a man, such a superstar? Basil is a superstar. Basil has gone through decades with his music. Born in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 210, 222. He's a lover of music. Basil is the original soul singer. Soul singer. That's why he took his name, Otis, after the great Otis Redding. You will have to be brave or a fool to take that name. If you couldn't back it up. What do you think, people? What do you think, people? Was Basil a good singer? Yes. Was Basil a good singer? Yes. I want to tell you a story about St. John Hart. There was a club on Oldham Road, I can't figure the name. What's the name? That used to keep live events, press. What's the club? No, on Oldham Road. Anyway. St. John was playing there on Saturday night. Basil found his way there in the daytime. Sound check, band check, whatever. For the story to carry on, I'm going to need everyone to help me, inside and out. I'm going to want you all to do it in one take. Clear your throats. Okay. So the band, St. John Hart Band, is warming up at this venue. Basil found his way there. The song is When I Saw You Standing There. So when I give you the intro, I want everybody, inside and outside, participate, please. So, Sir John is in his dressing room. The band's warming up. I don't know how Basil got the band to do this, but he went on stage. The band started playing. So, I'm going to give you the intro, yeah? So John is sitting in his dressing room. Okay. After 3. The song is When I Saw You Standing There. Yeah? Band's warming up, playing. Okay. After 3. Playing. Come on, everybody. When I saw you standing there, I of my chair, well to see, it took me time for. Come on, people, come on, you know the song, everybody knows the song. One take, come on, one take. Okay. Something in my soul just cries. I see it all in your blue eyes. Baby, I love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you love me to want me the way that I want you. If you only let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be. So John's in his dressing room. I'm not on stage. I'm singing. Who's out there singing? Who walked out? Who's on stage? Basil. So John was amazed. Told Basil, took Basil's number. Basil wrote his number down and gave it to one of his roadies. Oh, he must have lost the number. Didn't hear from St. John. But Basil didn't mind. That's Basil. I would like to carry on a lot more, but as this lady says, there are other people here. Okay. No, but no, nothing.
1, 2. God bless you.
Finished. It's not bad.
There are other tributes to come. If we miss some tributes, don't blame me.
Oh, baby, it's the poem I was loving. My friend Basil, a brother from another mother, a rock, someone I got to know when I'm happy, angry, or sad. Never stayed me wrong in all the years I've known him. No man is an island. No man stands alone. Taking my family out of the equation, the Dennis Brown song describe how we got along. Here, I am speaking about him, wishing him a permanent goodbye from this earthly plane. It seems unreal and filled with sadness and pain. But life has to go on. So to honor my friend, my brother, we will celebrate his living. I repeat, we will celebrate his living instead of his passing. And remember those good times and smile or even laugh at them. This road is a path we all have to walk. But it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop the emotions. The enclosure of the family will help to soften the pain. Father, you have the glory. In you we trust. The one is gone. When one is gone, two will take his place. Keep the fire burning, as bright as a smile on his face. My name is Barry Down. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Now, because there's no names to the tributes, we'd like you to be very careful because we don't want to miss anyone that wants to do a tribute. So please, let's honor the clock, yes? Else we'll be having some problems. Okay, if you would stand up with me and we'll sing the song, How Great Thou Art, appreciating the Lord for His greatness. How great Thou art. always good to acknowledge the greatness of our God. How great thou art. When we look around us today, we can truly say how great God is. Okay, God bless you. We will continue now family tributes, as the family will come forward and to take their time to do their tribute. They're the only one that should belong and nobody else. So please, family, come do your thing.